Hey guys, how you doing today?
Hi.
Something that we talked about last video. Talking about kids being exploited or kids just being in the bad way of the internet. The internet's not really meant for kids. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff up there for
Mm,
them, but it's never meant for them.
Not at all.
Not one bit.
Please protect your kids. Even on YouTube Kids, it's really bad.
It's so bad.
And definitely on TikTok.
Oh yeah. Mm.
It's not good.
I don't have a video of this about this, but the recent trend called like, "Oh, kids, look at the sound. It's full of puppies, unicorns, or whatever," and it's like genitalia of an animal.
What?
That has to be some type of like predator mindset. That's disgusting.
This mess needs to be banned, like, for real.
And then the first thing that would be on that video is also a picture of like a OF star or something.
Ruining the kids, ruining the generations.
Brain damage.
Just get them a leapfrog and they'll be fine. No more YouTube Kids, no more TikToks, nothing of that sort unless it's supervised.
Oh, especially with YouTube Kids, because at the end of the day, it's not YouTube Kids is not you know curated kid content. Stuff still gets up there because people there's adult content up there that looks like kid stuff because it's supposed to. That's the joke. It's supposed to look goofy. People look at kid stuff, and they put it up there thinking it's for kids.
Yeah,
And some people legit will just say, "Yeah, it's for kids" on the little thing and put it up there just because they know they're gonna mess up someone's day.
for real.
People out here really mean.
Don't even get me started on Roblox.
Oh, well, Roblox has a really big issue. They actually, Roblox was suing a dude who told everyone else that there's a lot of predators on Roblox and they're doing nothing about it. And they're on the dev team.
Bruh. They don't care.
They
They just want their money.
they don't care. Yeah, they just want money.
Nobody cares about your kids. They just trying to get their money.
Yep. Anyway, we should get started on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sadly, can't play audio for this one.
Copyright.
Copyright music. But here's one of the things I'm talking about. Not everything cartoonish is for you kids.
Mm-mm.
This is, if you're in the YouTube gaming space, this is Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. That sounds really stupid when I say it out loud.
Puppy Playtime.
Poppy Playtime,
The name itself just sounds like it's not for kids.
Poppy Playtime, and Huggy Wuggy. Poppy. I can't say it with a straight face. It sounds so stupid when you start talking about
Poppy Playtime and Huggy Wuggy.
it. It's a game. It's a horror game that was legit made like what, a year ago or 2 years ago, and it's still going on. And I think this video right here, is about a video. Which was more meant for preteens and adults, which was like a parody of like song parody for like the game about being like monster, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. It's about people who've been transformed into monstrous toys.
Mm.
Not everything cartoons is for your kids. Yeah, it looks cute and all, ha ha ha. This game legit. The last chapter ended showing you a video of how everyone in the toy factory was murdered by all these half person, half toy creatures.
What the heck?
Yes, that's legitimately what happens in the last. Like, first things first, check your kids' content. Not everything cute is freaking for kids. You got anything to say about it?
Yeah, I think that the whole caption for this is on point because they know exactly what they're doing and they're just trying to get money out of you. They're trying to market to kids because kids just want to get what they want and they're going to ask their parents, and then sometimes the parents not going to care. It's just like, oh, cartoon, I'll get it for you, whatever. And then they end up like, it ends up really bad. They have nightmares and stuff. You don't know what they're watching,
No.
and it ruins them.
Look up Elsa Gate. You'll see what happens. Even the good kid content is bad for you. Well, not Elsa Gate was not good content. That was really bad content. It's just full of sexual things, but it had contra characters. So, you know,
Sounds really bad.
for real. And so I want to say about this. It's really sad because mascot horror. This is what it's called. It's mascot horror. You got so many characters. You marketable. The worst thing is the first person who's gonna fall for mascot horror is kids always. Adults will
Yep.
be playing this game, preteens will like it, but kids will always be the one purchasing the merchandise. I've seen so many kids on the internet wearing Huggy Wuggy costumes. That is a legit a child that's been mutilated and put into
Girl,
a monster robot creature suit. He's been transformed into a creature.
what the heck?
That's what the entire game is. It's full of those.
Everything is marketed to kids anyway because they interact with content more.
Yeah, yeah, like FNAF, Final Freddy's. Not for kids. It's a younger demographic for like teen, like older teen, younger teens.
Yeah,
Not for your children. It's about children who've been murdered.
just give them nightmares, I guess.
Exactly. So,
They're selling teddy bears of them.
which is pretty
Hey
funny.
now.
It's really funny actually. Once again, if it had something different, maybe they could do it. But don't market your freaking horror game to kids.
Yeah, please.
You know it's a horror game. That used to freak. They used to freak me out. Well, I was like 13 when freaking FNAF came out.
You're a baby.
You're a baby. You scared of spiders. Anyway, anything else to say on this?
Protect your kids,
Protect your
please.
kids. It's a different subject. I wish that TikTok would stop using copyrighted songs. Honestly, I feel like this is the worst way to do it.
And that's all TikTok is for, I guess. But apparently, you know, people just love to see minors on OnlyFans. But they're 18 now, so I guess it's legal.
So this is very kind of disjointed what we're just talking about. But here's another thing about protecting your kids. Even famous people, don't put your kids on the internet. Don't put your kids out there like that. If you don't want them to get famous, be careful because this is really prevalent. This is very prevalent. Uh, there's a countdown clocks for I think the Olsen twins back in the day until they're 18.
Gosh, bro.
Which is weird. Like, oh man, I like this minor. I can't wait for them to be of age so they can do adult content.
And if they don't,
Then they're going to be upset. But now it's worse with AI and stuff, which is actually really crazy. Just say you like shit. Just say you like it, dog. So
just
we,
please AI put regulations on these too so
for,
that they can't do that.
for real, like say you like kids, so we can all just shun you and you have no interaction with anybody in the world. We can lock you up because that's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Deserve no interaction.
None. They'd be in prison. Where you deserve to be at.
Locked up.
Lil Tay happened to like Lil Tay, the Olsens. I'm pretty sure one of the always do like one of the Wovicki or Bad Baby. I don't know which one it is. They look the same to me.
How old is Wovicki?
I don't think she's of age yet.
She's not?
I don't think she is. I don't know because there's like two of them, and one of them is still like underage, about to turn of age.
Hmm.
Or I might be tripping. That might have been last year. Who knows?
Probably tripping. Somebody's not of age though, and there's a lot of people not of age, and they really should not be on the internet because there's creeps out there, and you're exploiting your child to pedophiles, and they're counting down until they're 18 so they can watch them on OnlyFans. And please don't support them to do that because a lot of these people are actually helping their kids do that and they're counting down the parents are counting down themselves so that they can make money off of their child's OnlyFans.
Or are they Chris Jenner?
Yes.
Bro,
It is not okay. I feel like it's some type of trafficking thing.
it does feel like trafficking to me.
Yeah.
It truly does. I feel like that might be something problematic to say, but it has to be at least some point in like in some standard. Like you are, especially when they're doing it like, oh, she turned 18 now. Let me upload to her new OnlyFans. You took those pictures when she wasn't of age.
Yeah.
That's adult con. That's what's it called? CSAM or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. I
That
think so.
that's crazy.
It's not good. And then these parents, even before the baby is born, they are creating Instagram accounts for them, and people are just following them, flocking to them, and the baby is still in the stomach. And then, like, they film everything about the pregnancy and just hype it up so much, and then get these people so interested in your baby. Like, it's okay to be like, cute baby, I'm excited for you and all that, but there's no reason to go beyond that and be like, oh, baby, like someone else's baby. Chill out.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's not. You can't put your kid out there. It's not saying that you can't do that. Is that you just got to be really careful. You got to
Yeah,
be very careful because someone somewhere is attracted to it.
yeah,
Someone somewhere is using it for nefarious purposes, and you just got to be careful. That's the saddest part.
it's really sad.
You got to be careful. So when we have kids, I'm not putting no kids on the internet.
Nope.
Nope, it's gonna be a chat room just for my family. No one else. Not even friends.
Yeah,
Can't trust some of y'all Negroes.
it's just how it is.
Yeah, for real. Like yeah, like this bad bar, bad babe. Yeah, she just
Bad
got it.
baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, her. She just got it. First day, she made so much money. First day, she just made it, bunch of money off of it, which is crazy.
I feel so sad for all of these people. Like they all just need help. The parents need help. The kids need help, and especially the predators need help because there is no reason. There are so many people out here that are of age, have been of age for decades now that you could be watching instead if you have to watch something.
Also, once again, I want to say this about OF. Why are you paying for this content? You have the internet. It's free. It's free.
And I don't want to hear anything about you being broke if you are paying for OF and
No,
you are donating $500 each stream that this girl is on.
I get you donating to your favorite creators, but I actually kind of don't too because you're not getting my money, nerd. Get AdSense. Get a sponsorship. I don't care.
Yeah, then you'll be me.
Not gonna be. All right. There's also a lot of names being dropped in these. Who the heck is Hana? Who I don't want to look these up because I know the LOS is going to pop up, and I don't want to look. I don't want that popping up.
No,
I'm not looking up any of these names.
Mau,
Mau. I feel like we pronounced that wrong.
Natalie Portman. I feel like I've heard of her before.
Yeah, me too. Oh
What?
my gosh!
Okay, that's not good.
That guy needs to be um shot.
And this is
Can I say
what
that?
you. I don't know.
Can I say that?
You probably can't see a lot of the stuff right now, but I don't know what you can and can't say on YouTube anymore.
That guy needs to be locked up forever.
But the fact this right here, oh, this, yeah,
R worded.
yeah, that right there, you are exposing your child to that threat if you are putting them out there, especially like you don't even have to say your name or location. They can find out where you are. If you are putting your minor or your like barely,
Hmm?
almost barely unminor,
Underminer. Underminer.
barely adult child on the internet, they can find out where she works. If they are that obsessed, they can find out all of that and they can find her. Someone might know her, someone in your apartment complex or your neighborhood or where she works, anywhere. They might even know that she has an OnlyFans,
Yep.
and that can happen to her, unfortunately.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure I heard this from an OnlyFans creator that people think that you can just say I have an OnlyFans and boom, money will happen. You say advertise it once, money will come your way. You basically have to make that your entire life. No information goes untold. You don't have to say where you live at. You don't have to say this that. But your body has to be the forefront of your entire personality. So now everyone's seen your bits. Jobs have seen it. Your family have seen it. Everyone has seen your bits, and now that's just you. It's who you got to be, and there's no hiding that the fact. Maybe you can be like have a character or something, but still, at the end of the day, if you're making this mess, people gotta know who you are, and that's the bad part. Because OnlyFans is through that. You gotta find them. You can't just browse it.
Yeah.
You gotta find them.
Your dad's gonna see it, your
Yep.
grandparents gonna see it,
Yep.
mom, cousin, uncle, like they're all gonna see it.
Yep.
That's just how it's gonna be. So like everyone's gonna know. And then even if it's just between the family, you never know when someone's gonna tell someone else and then that person's gonna tell someone else that they know, and then it's just gonna be a whole chain and it's gonna get to the wrong person.
And the same
They know where you live at that point because they know your family.
and the same thing goes with this having this stuff. Even if you're not doing stuff like this having content, you gotta be really careful with your kids, especially if your kids trying to make content themselves.
Yeah.
People will find them. People will find YouTubers all the time. People find people taking pictures. One time, a guy in Japan found, I think she was a singer, threw a reflection in her eyeball in one picture. He attacked her. She almost didn't get out of that attack alive.
That's crazy.
Yes, through her eyeball. That's through a reflection in her eye. So you really be careful with what your kids have. Don't be setting them up OnlyFans because that's ridiculous. That's disgusting.
Like, literally, you should not be even setting this up for them. If they're 18 and they want to do this, then that should be on them. You should not be kind of like, oh, do it, pushing them to do it. Because, like, they probably didn't even want to be on your channel or whatever in the first place. And now they feel pressured to do this. Like, it's better to pressure them to go to college more than this to do this.
And it's actually a pretty good transition for this. There's also something else you should make your kids do. Be a rapper like what, like 6 years old, and go into inappropriate shows.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
No sexy red.
no say. Can you also not record our births and make them music videos?
Music videos?
I'm pretty sure it's a music video. Or did she put her just like do a post where she was about to give birth and put most music over it, her own music?
Oh, yeah. She was giving birth during the music video.
Which is crazy to do. I'm not letting y'all see that.
Ooh, that was so weird.
Anyway, let's get to this little next topic right here. Okay, all right, I gotta stop it. So this is the rapper Little RT, I think.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, you legit wouldn't have heard of him if it wasn't for like what do you call it? Honestly, TikTok's the only reason that I feel like he's popular.
TikTok is why a lot of people are popular.
Cause I heard about him through Little Malibu, which is another rapper who really only got popular on TikTok, even though he's the industry plant technically.
I don't know these rappers. Bro.
I don't know. This legit. So that's the first way I found him. How I found out about Little RT. This is a show called 1v20, and usually it's kind of like a speed dating show.
Also, this is like a trend on couples channels too.
I'm not doing a 1v20 with my significant other. That's ridiculous.
They've done like that before, but then it's also like kind of a prank that they are going to do it, but then they don't do it.
That's not a prank. I'm not doing it. Haha.
I thought you were. Ah.
So 1v20, yeah, it's kind of like speed dating, almost a little bit. It's kind of weird. Like they try to flaunt themselves off, and you know. So this is the little 1v20 with Lil RT. They also brought boys in too, just so it wouldn't be seen as weird and promiscuous with kids. But you got this guy going, ooh.
I beg your finest pardon.
I beg your finest pardon. What do you mean, ooh?
What is that for, sir?
That ooh did not sound concerned. That ooh sounded something else.
He's Diddy's descendant.
Diddy's descendant. She's 12. Oh, she's 12 Zam. I can't believe it. Someone brought it up. She's only 12 Zam. They're killing you. I don't want to. I gotta watch the rest of it. I don't want to click the rest of the video because it's gonna get weird.
I want to blur out all of their faces because they're minors.
I don't know how to do that, so I don't think we're able to do that.
No.
The entire crew and staff and their parents need to go to jail for this dumbass shit. You mean to tell me you're doing a 1v20 with minors? With minors?
Sorry. Okay, we're gonna skip that part.
Yeah. I guess we get
because we have another one with the same little boy, but this time they have adults and little girl.
What that mouth do?
What mouth?
Yo, I'm 18. I'm a single.
Okay, we're gonna rewind this real quick. Oh wait. Oh What the heck? Where's the bar at?
What the heck?
It's so dark. There you go. We're gonna start this from the beginning.
What the
There's
mouth do?
there's kids here in the beginning. There's kids here, and they're saying this already.
What that mouth do?
Where mouth?
Yeah. I'm 18. I'm a single mom.
Hand to the left. Bob.
I go fast too.
Bye, Kenneth.
Mine gonna get wet, man.
Hey, next person.
Would you prefer to date
Laugh at it.
a porn star or a stripper?
Not in front of the kids. No.
What that mouth do?
Where mouth?
Yeah.
I don't know what she said to him, but not in front of the kids. You already did so much in front of the kids.
When someone said like who sat, recorded this, saved it, edited it, and posted it.
I know people really do trash in the black community on YouTube for this mess. I know it's not just us. It's not just us thing. But I've only been seeing clips from us, and we should know better. What do you think about this?
This is actually insane. Like, what?
I cannot imagine saying what that mouth doing in front of a child. Directed at the dude and the child.
Bro, literally, it was directed to the child.
He was doing like a sexual seductive oral gesture towards a grown woman.
First of all, how does he know that?
His mom's closing him. It's his mom doing it.
The moms at this point, I feel like nowadays the moms are what you gotta look out for.
He legit has a song where he's talking about smashing your chick, but he uses the word for female dog.
Bruh.
How she's gonna suck his you know what, and then he's gonna kick her out after she's done or something.
That sounds fire, bro.
Can this man read?
Please.
Can he read?
No.
Have we taught him to read yet?
No.
Can he do multiplication yet?
No.
He better have. Have him doing this stuff.
Even if he can, he needs to be in the schools. Like, what is this?
For real.
This is not like elevating him at all.
It's not. It's giving him really that spot.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be looked back at as the kid who was trying to talk about gang violence and sexual stuff, and
Yep.
just ridiculous.
It's not good.
No, I'm trying to figure out what the rest of it's saying.
I'm 18. I'm a single mom.
Hand to the left. Bob.
What the heck she said to me.
Me neither. There's
I go fast too.
Bye, Kenneth.
Mine gonna get wet, man.
They just replay.
You ever replayed? Look at this. No, do not be smiling about this. Don't no laughter here.
That guy looks crazy.
He doesn't look correct.
You don't look correct.
You don't look correct. Like this is I think that's Lil Woody.
Who is
I
that?
don't know who any of these people are. I just know that Lil RT is a really sad story if you think about it. It's probably gonna be really sad in the future.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's not a documentary about it.
It needs to be.
For real. See, this is that look.
Please.
Don't let him live like this. Man, he should be in school. He should be playing with toys. I feel like there's a really bad thing in the black community, especially. We're making these kids so mature for no reason. And they're just kids.
And they're still complaining about how the generation cannot read or write. He seems like he could read and write, but how about we put him in the school, put him in something else other than this, so he can kind of build up those skills that he has.
I'm gonna be like 50 Cent. I'm gonna say, I need you to read me a page of a Harry Potter book. It's one page. That's all I need to do.
Yeah.
No coaching, no help. One page, one paragraph. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would be really amazing. I'm not trying to trash down on anybody. I'm not trying to trash down him and his family, but I'm just saying this is sad.
Really sad.
And they need to recollect and think about it. I get it. This is bringing something in. You need to do something different.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. What is going on outside?
Ooh-wee.
Also, make sure you don't have your speakers that loud.
If you post your children online, even if you're not showing their face, I need you to stop and listen. I have just stumbled down a rabbit hole that I wish I never had.
Hold on 1 second. That's getting louder.
I don't even know if the camera's picking it up.
Wait.
But what?
Slightly.
What?
It is. Slightly.
Oh. Bruh.
We're good now.
Ignorance is bliss. It really is. But as a parent, when you know better, you need to do better. I'm sure we have all seen the videos circulating around about like Ren Eleanor and all of that just mess. But then I started doing my own digging. I just fell down the Pinterest rabbit hole and I found a man named Kurt who commented on a picture of Ren from Ren Eleanor saying cute. So I clicked on his profile. And then I clicked on his saved, where it shows all of the pictures that he has saved. And it's just little kids just doing little kid things. He has videos saved of a little baby, probably 10 months old, just from the legs down walking. Something that we would see as so innocent. Little kids' feet and hundreds of little girls doing gymnastics. You guys, I get it. I have seen the arguments of, well, I should be allowed to post what I want of my child or let my child dress how they want to because it's not our fault. We shouldn't be sexualizing them. It's the creep's fault, and I agree. But the fact of the matter is they are out there and they are not leaving anytime soon. And it is your job as the parent to protect your child. They can make their own decisions when they're older, but while they're young and innocent, it is your job to protect them from that. Mom Uncharted put it perfectly when she said, if you knew there were creeps at a water park and you knew that they were there and watching, but you didn't know who they were, would you still bring your child to that water park? And the answer better be no. Guys, most of these pictures that I just found are innocent. There was a video of 2 little boys playing a video game, and they started smacking their own bottoms because that's what one of the characters on the video game was doing, and he had that saved on his board. A toddler pointing to her toes, he had saved. A baby learning how to walk. An infant. I think that we forget sometimes that these creeps are not looking for children who look more mature. They want them just how they are. Please, if you post your children, maybe reconsider. If you post...
And that's why I would actually really refuse to post kids on the internet. Especially in a spot where they can save it. Honestly, they can save anything on the internet as long as using a browser. So...
Yep.
No, it's gonna be private from now on, for real. You gotta be a friend.
The fact that his saved pins or whatever it's called, that it's not private, and so he's just exposing himself for what he is.
For real. And I'm glad he is. I'm glad he's too stupid to put his stuff on private.
He thought no one would care because, oh, it's just little kids. He likes cute little kids. No, it's not innocent.
Nope. Not one bit.
Please.
You know, that's the sad part, because you realize when you look at some kids, certain especially popular kid content, you gotta think like people's kids. You gotta think there's a lot of saves here.
Yeah.
What are these saves for? Why do you save this video of this kid playing? Why can't you just like it and move on?
Why are there so many views in the first place? Because I keep seeing all over YouTube, like, oh, seeing if my baby's gonna eat by themselves while I leave. And it's like, who is this for? Like, why would you even want to watch that for more? Like, it's okay, like maybe like a 2 minutes. Well, no, not 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes at the most. But it should be like a few seconds TikTok, like, oh, that's cute. But the fact that the videos go on for like 10 plus minutes is like,
It's cool.
what is
It's
going on?
really gross when you think about it. You know, and it's like
It's really strange.
why you want to put your kid in this situation?
For real.
I get it. Oh, I shouldn't have to worry about that because people shouldn't be bad. But that's just like that's wishful thinking.
They're all bad though. It's the internet. You
No.
don't know who's seeing it.
The world itself is just not good.
Yeah,
So you have to be careful with what you're doing with your kids.
exactly.
And just like hope that then work and make sure you ain't getting there. You know,
It's not safe.
it's not safe.
Not at all. Just like that one lady who posts her kid, like she's a toddler, and then has her like do Like it sounds sexual, and then she has her say it or whatever, and she's like eating vegetables. I don't know what she's. I need to find her account because
I thought you were gonna talk about the lady who making her kid eat like Big Papa pickles on freaking like her making her kid try snacks and stuff.
yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, she was doing more than just that. Okay.
Because it was kind of like it was making it seem sexual. Yeah,
Disgusting.
it's not okay.
It's not, and you should go to jail for that. I feel like you should really go to jail for that.
For real, like you do not care about your child if you're gonna put your child in that situation.
At the end of the day, watch what your kids are. Put parental controls. Parental controls exist.
For real.
Do not give your kid an account past the age of like underneath the age that they require. A lot of these websites require you to be at least 13 or above to even have an account. Ooh, that's a little pushing it a little bit, Just don't put your kids out there. It's a creepy world out there, man.
It's very creepy. Filled with predators.
Yeah.
They do not care about your kids.
Yeah.
So you need to care about your kids.
And the craziest thing too, predators will not let themselves be known. So you can't just trust anybody.
Yeah.
So just be careful.
They look like regular people, act like regular people.
They look like us, they act like us. They're not us though.
Nope.
It's sad. Don't let them get power. Don't let them get power. It would be bad. So just keep an eye out for your kids.
You're the parent. Protect them.
And once again, when it comes to like content, like your kids are watching, just because it looks cute, does not mean it's for kids.
Yeah.
And that's sad. It's like you should really be looking into what stuff is. And don't get mad at everybody else when it turns out the thing that was rated R was rated R.
It says rated R.
You just look up into this stuff.
Yeah.
The person who went to like a Terrifier 3 movie and like, oh, it's like, I didn't think it would be this, that. You had 3 movies. This is your 3rd movie. You had 2 other movies to figure out that you can take your kids to a thing of freaking Terrifier 3.
What else is it gonna be? Like, look up the movie and then like you can find like stuff online, scenes on TikTok.
Yeah. Like Sausage Party. Remember when Sausage Party came out?
Yeah.
People were really upset. Like, oh, this is a kid movie. It's made by Seth. It's like, well, not really, because Seth Rogen did do the Mario movie, but it's rated R. If you saw the ads for it, you would also see that it said rated R.
Bro, the ads are inappropriate themselves. It's not for kids. Look up the stuff that you're about to take your kids to.
Because there's so many safeguards at that point. You have the person at the ticket booth. You have the ads. You have the movie itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had trailers.
And I feel like the people at the ticket booths need to stop, like, parents from bringing their kids in to rated R movies. Because, like, yeah, the parents are there, but, like, it can still be pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to, like, in, like, the super rated, like, the NC 18 plus,
yeah.
they don't let you get kids in, but rated R is really just, like, supervised. You had to be supervised all the time.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I want to say. I gotta get back to cooking food.
Yay, food.
Food. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you another time. Protect your kids.
Please.
And don't get mad at everyone else when you're letting your kids watch bad content, even though it was super obvious that was bad.
You're the parent.
Stop. I'll stop trying to call, because once again, with the hug thing, people trying to say, oh, what is this demonic thing? It's a horror game.
It looks demonic. Please, just protect your kids from it.
Just don't let your kids play horror games. You don't like your kids playing horror games.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
There's stuff for kids out there.
Yeah.
It's not this.
It's not. Also, it would be really hard for a kid to get their hands on freaking Poppy Playtime without just watching a YouTube video for it, because it's like not even on consoles yet. So
yeah.
Also, you need money to buy it. It's not free.
Mm-hmm.
Put parental controls on your kids' YouTube. That's all I gotta say. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.